Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a budget update for paycheck number 2 for May of 2021. So my last paycheck update, I didn't really do a talk through video because I got my COVID shot on Wednesday the 5th, and I filmed it on the 6th, and let's just say I was not feeling the best because my arm was very sore, and yeah, I was just feeling very achy. So yeah, it didn't reflect really good on the budget update, but yeah, so I'm going to talk about the second week or second paycheck of May. So yeah, I pretty much got my regular pay. I am filming this a bit earlier than when I usually film this. So yeah, last week, or I should mention, week 1, I did get $880, or I should go through, talk about paycheck number 1. So I did get $880 from school. So yeah, that was a bonus I was not expecting, but yeah. So now I am in my savings. It was now at $22,295.30, and then I also put $250 into my home, and now I'm at $6,500. Also, I'm going to stop funding this for my phone, and then yeah, pretty much I was mentioning in the beginning, is it here? Yes, so my financial goals not really filled out as of yet, once again. So my phone, so what I estimated is with tax it'll be $1,305.41 if I paid it out of pocket. This is with tax, and then $100 for accessories. I don't really need as many accessories, and that's just for rainy day in case. So yeah, this is my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Whoops, and I just turned on the camera, and knock on wood, I didn't have to change. I think I only needed to change my screen protector once, but I did change my case a few times, but I'm kind of happy with the life-proof case. Yeah, life-proof is really good. I dropped it many times and never really cracked it, so knock on wood again. So yeah, that is pretty much that for paycheck number 1, and I also put a lot more money in me money instead of savings, because I have enough if I was to continue as my CA position, or if I work from a full-time position, which I don't know exactly. I did apply for some of like the accounting firms, so we'll see on that end, but I'm not worried about that. We'll see when it gets there. But this is week paycheck number 2. I keep wanting to say week number 2, but I've been actually tracking week by week, and it's actually like helpful because I see where the money is going and going in and out. So last week, so obviously I didn't get paid. I didn't add any funds other than my brother giving me $25 for his dog, and then I got, where did I get $110 from? Oh, my friend gave me money, and then I also got money from my brother for buying something for him, and then yeah, other stuff. So yeah, and then I also paid $625 to my Amex card. I did pay off my Discover card, so yeah, that's the only thing. My Citi card is my shop, but I still want to mark it here. Whoops. My phone is like going off, and ignore it. So here is pretty much the beginning of paycheck number 2, I should say. So in total, actually that's not right. This is wrong. It's $10 more actually. Oops. So I did put $150 to home, and then I will end up with $6,650. My goal is $10,000, so I'm not really worried about buying a house or buying a home this year. My goal is to when I turn 28 or before I turn 28, during that time I will probably purchase a home, but that is literally 5 years from now, so we have plenty of time to think about that. So SGS is Sugary Gal Shop's conference for New York. She is having a virtual one, but I don't know if it's worth it, but I will still send my swag in. So I am going to send swag there, but I don't know if I will attend the virtual one. So I might just leave this as is and wait until the actual in-person attendance comes available. So yeah, and then clothes, I'm just adding $20 to go back into the 300, like, what do you call it? Goal, because I usually once I save up to 300, because I don't really spend as much for clothing. It's only once in a while, and obviously you can see I depleted it from 300 before, I think in April. Yeah, April I only had $10 left. So yeah, that was very sad. And then gifts in Christmas, I stopped buying it. $500. Don't really need to purchase anything until June, because that's when my brother's birthday is, and then July is my dad's birthday, and then my mom's birthday. But my brother did treat my mom for Mother's Day. I usually treat my dad for Father's Day. That's how it works. But usually I treat both my parents, and then my brother's usually at work, which sucks. And that means I have to spend more money, even though I love my parents. But yeah. And then hair and beauty, I'm just adding $10. I did buy hair dye from Xmondo. Let's just say, do not use gel nail polish or have gel nail polish while you dye your hair. Or, no, after you dye your hair. Because, I don't know, the chemicals, not really chemicals, but something in the ingredients is reacting to the gel nail polish. Or, I should say the top coat of the nail polish. So, yeah. I did dye it blue, and now my hair is brown, which is very confusing, but I'm going to dye it red, so I'm hoping not my fingernails or my nail color, or the nail polish, I should say, the gel nail polish wouldn't turn pink. So, I mean, actually, it doesn't really matter if it turns pink, because you don't really notice it as much, but when I dyed it blue, you can see it was clearly like a light hue of blue. But I'm going on another tangent. Anyway, so yeah, I might not purchase any more of Xmondo. I used Overtone, but I don't know how it reacts to gel nail polish after I wash it, but I never had a bad review on Overtone, but yeah. Then Hong Kong, obviously it's 2000, I already stopped funding that. I don't know exactly when we'll go, but they might be lifting the travel ban, or the 3-week mark, to 2 weeks, when you have to stay in quarantine. But yeah, I kind of want to see my grandma in person, and then I also want to see the region. So yeah, I haven't been there since middle school graduation, so 8th grade. Yeah, that was 20. Oh my goodness, 2012. It's almost 10 years. Gosh. But yeah, I haven't been in Hong Kong in 10 years. But my grandma did come back here once in a while. But since COVID, she actually left right before COVID happened. So now she's over there. But we do FaceTime her once in a while. My grandma's very tech friendly apparently. So yeah. And then phone, I did add $30. So this is actually the end. So I did reach this goal as in the beginning, as I mentioned, of the financial goal. So I'm going to stop funding this. I was going to continue it, but I'll just purchase, if I need to purchase my watch, I'll just use my credit card and voila. But yeah. And then just take it out for me money, or a gift to myself, you know. But that I'm not going to purchase because my watch was acting weird a little before, but I did restart it, not refresh it, restarted it, and now it's working fine. So I will leave it as is. And then travel, I'm just going to add $10. Travel is like whatever. I don't even know. Probably I'll take out money if I need to add any MetroCard public transportation of that stuff. And then miscellaneous, I already talked about home. And then miscellaneous, I had $10 as usual. And then it'll be $370 at the end. Copa, I added $20. I might stop at $500, but he will have to go to the vet in August, so I'll just keep adding $20. And then Kion, we did deplete it $125 last week, so now it's at $300, and now my brother always adds $25 every week now. It used to be $50 every 2 weeks, but now he's doing it every week, so now it's $325. And then emergency fund, as always, is $1,000. Eventually, once I finish my home and regular savings goal, then I will fund emergency funds to $5,000 or $6,250. I don't know. I haven't decided exactly if I was doing either or. And then Dyson, I want to get the air wrap, but I don't know if I want to get the air wrap, if that makes sense. So we'll see. It is kind of expensive, so I'm just going to be saving $20 and probably call this, I'm just going to leave it as Dyson, so then I know where it's actually going to, but technically it's not going to there, maybe. So yeah. And then Peloton, I do want to get a Peloton, but if I do move out before then, or because there's an apartment near this area that is being built, but I don't exactly know if I will purchase that before 28, so we'll see. And then me money, it's pretty much my spending, and I did add $84.43. So whatever I have extra left over from what I usually fund, I will put it into me money. So usually this is the last thing to be filled out, but I did make a mistake, so I did have to white it out a few times. And I always, oh my goodness, always have to white this part out multiple times, because in case I always add money to my bank account, I want everything to be perfect numbers, or not really perfect numbers, but exact, because I was getting really confused because I always had like a buffer change, and I was like, I don't really track change, but in me money I will track the change, so going in and out, because when I pay my credit card I track the change there. So yeah, it's very confusing, but it makes sense to me. And then Japan, I want to go to Japan, but I don't know when. Who knows when? So I'm just going to keep adding $10 and see where I am at, and if I am able to go, then I'll go during that time. But I won't go until anywhere soon. So I do want to go to Florida, because I see everyone going to Florida all of a sudden, and I'm just like, I want to go to Florida, but I don't want to go alone, if that makes sense. So yeah. And then savings, I did put $100. I'm not really putting as much as before, but yeah. Last week I did pay off my Discover, so I don't have anything charged on my Discover. So I'm just going to track on my American Express card, but this is not the correct amount. So I might change this and then put the actual amount here too. So this is next week. So yeah. And then I did set up for June, but I didn't put the, or no, never mind. I did put the numbers in. So yeah. Why did I do that? I don't know. So I might leave these blank, but, or not this one, but this one blank, and then we can do it together. But yeah. So paycheck number 2 for June. We'll do it together. I usually draw the lines before, and it's easier, or draw like the categories, because I kind of have like the downtime to do it, and yeah, pretty much I'll be graduating soon. Oh my goodness. So I am going to color in my tracker. So I did add, or no, there was a mistake. Oh no, not a mistake. I did get a the interest, so I did add $7, so it did bump me up. So I was under $25, and I'm sorry if you can hear that scratching. That's my dog. So it was under $25, so I didn't end up coloring it, but since I got the $7, it bumped it up to a perfect, so $300 or $25 more, technically. So now I can color an extra box. So here I'm going to color in 100. So 5-20, I think it was 21? 21, yes. 21 plus 100. So it'll be $22,402.42. So now I'm going to use my mild liner, which is like in the mint colorway. In color in 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, so close. I'm $100 short. We'll see if I can find $100 for the end of May, and then I'll be 3/4 of the way done for savings. That's pretty exciting. And then home savings, I am adding $150. So 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll probably draw the outline the lines later, or draw the dash lines later. So that is that. Peloton, I added $20. So that is 4 boxes. And then phone savings, we're finally done. I did have to white out this section. I was gonna draw hash line, like dash lines or crosshairs, but I didn't like how that looks, so I just whited out. And you can't really notice it as much. So yeah, so May I added $60, and I am fully funded. So emergency fund, I will add that later. And then, oh, I was mentioning this in my previous video, but I didn't do a talk through. So yeah, so pretty much I did kind of did a mock-up of what I'm going to be adding based off of my income if I was continuing as a college assistant. If I got a full-time position that starts in the summertime or July or September, then this will all change. But this is based off of college assistant paycheck. So yeah, so May 5th, I already got all of this. So I did put down the exact numbers, which I don't understand why I did that. So May 19th, which is this current paycheck, so paycheck number 2 for May. So yeah, and then I went all the way to the end of the year. I did also mention or mark down that I usually get a bonus at the end of July, because if you don't use your annual hours and you accumulated it, you actually get paid out for those hours within the school academic fiscal year. So yeah, and if I do continue after July, or if I continue working even after July 1st, I will have that for next year, but I won't get that until next July, so July 2022. So that is pretty much it. And here in the back, I actually did a mock-up of the spreads, and then here in the back, I just track out how much I have in my bank account. I'm not really going to show it. And then my Amex card, I do have 3 credit cards. Currently, they have 0% APR. But usually I pay it out eventually, but I try my best. My dad said don't pay it out, or not pay it out, but make sure that you remember where the 0% APR ends, because you don't want the interest later. But yeah, those are my budget. And then we're going to go into my brother's budget. So we're going to do a cash stuffing. So I'm actually going to unstuff all of these sections because we have to condense the change. So I'm just going to quickly take out everything. So my brother was in a spending mood. He's always in a spending mood. It's either Chipotle or Papa John's or clothing. I don't know why he feels the need to buy clothes that is so high priced. Doesn't make sense, but it's his money, you know? Whoops. Actually, I don't. I'll just take it out in case. Okay. So then we also have these. This is the new money, but I will just add that later. So now it's all empty. So yeah. So I'm going to quickly organize this. Not really quickly. This is so thick. I'm very proud of him, but he's probably going to pass, I don't know, if he didn't spend as much for his credit card, he might pass 10,000. and he might be able to buy his car or put a down payment of $10,000 to his car, but we shall see. I do have dollar bills, so 20s, 50s, old hundreds, new hundreds, 20. Oops. Oh, this is very messy. So I'm going to put these in the front, and then the 50s. Oops. Okay, so I have my brother's notebook here. I usually just write it out as scratch and then call it a day. So he did use $135 for his fishing trip he recently gone to, and he also has one for May 28th. So I'm going to add $50, not 58. What's today? The 17th. Today's 17th. Deposit $50, and then it'll be $190. I'm actually going to use smaller bills because, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 90. So I'm just going to use smaller bills for this. So it is 20, 40, 60, 80. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190 for a fishing trip. Oops, where did the thing go? So that is fishing trip. Oops. Home, he's going to put 100. So 5-17 deposit 100. So it'll be $1,150. So we're gonna use the old bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. 11, 50. Oh, that was perfect. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1,000, 1,100, 1,150. So then for savings, he's going to put $100. 1750. I don't know if he will have enough for this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He doesn't, but that's okay. So 1750. So I'm not really gonna count it again. That's just too much work. Okay, now his car, the big one. So he's gonna put 100 in here as well. So 44 hundreds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just make sure that we have 44 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Awesome. So now we have 4,400 in his car savings. Depending on what he plans to do, if he does buy his car, or if he reaches in total 10,000, he might just take out everything and then restart again. But yeah. Okay, LA move is $50. 5-17. So that would be $1,110. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and $10. I don't know what happened. So his goal is $1,500 in LA move, just to move there. So yeah. So that is LA move. And then other, so my brother does spend in the other, so we're actually going to add, even though we took out $55, we're going to add $40. So it'll be $185. I think I'm going to use the 50s, right? 1, 2, 50, 30, or 70, 80, 85. So, oops. It's 100, 150, 170, 180, 185. For other, and actually, no, I'll just take the 50s. So I'm going to take two 50s, exchange it for the 100. Because if he spends, I'd rather have smaller bills than the bigger bills. And then emergency funds is getting $50. So it'll be 600 deposit 5-17. Yes, it's a $600. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $600. For emergency fund. Oh gosh. Gifts and Christmas is getting $30. 110. Deposit 5-17. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. So I'm just going to put all 10s in here. No? Why do I have so many 20s? This question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. So we'll do $60 in 20. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Okay. I'm sorry if this is irking you guys. So then 110 for Christmas, or gifts and Christmas. Clothes, it is $30 as well. $70. So I think, depending. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For clothing. So yeah. I'm pretty sure he just spent that because he needed to buy basketball shoes apparently. Travel is not getting anything, but is going $90 from the original. So $90. Actually, no. I'm going to save that for later. So $90 for travel. Credit card, I will do that later. Education is getting $25. Oops. 25 is $265. Deposit 5-17. So $265. So $250, $60, and $5. Oh, that's perfect. $265. Awesome. And then this should be two. So he should have a balance on his account. Let's see. Okay. So it should be 500. So 500 and so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 574. That is correct. I just tracked the balance. So this actually revolves. So he doesn't deposit this back into the bank. So what happens is I already have this for next paycheck stuffing. So yeah, but the only thing is the $4, it'll never go into his any of the envelopes because I'd rather keep whole numbers. So I will try to switch it out with him for the $4 if he has a $5 bill. So he can technically loses $1, but it goes into his savings. So that's the only thing. So this is pretty much it. I'm going to add 574. So what I do actually to calculate the total is just look at all the trackers that I did. And if I can find my calculator. Okay, so this is my brother's calculator actually. So fishing trip 190 plus 1150 plus 1750 plus 44 plus 1,110 plus 185 plus 600 plus 10 plus 70 plus 90. Oops, not. I don't track the credit card because it goes in and out. So $265. Oh, $200 short of $10,000. So 9-17 total. 9,820. So that means whoops. Minus 9,465. He added 355. Why doesn't that seem right? I'm gonna double count that. 190 plus 1750 plus 0 plus 185 plus 600 plus 110 70 plus 90 plus 265. Yep. Okay. So yeah, pretty much most of it went to his credit card spending. So that is the total amount. So he does, or actually he's getting his tax return. It's in my mom's joint account with him. So I'm just waiting for her to withdraw it from the bank account. And yeah, so this is pretty much his stuffing. His credit card, or not his credit card, his car fund is getting thick. I don't know if he will end up putting it into the bank account and then seeing if he can save enough money, but yeah, that is up to him or up to my mom actually. So yeah, even though it's money, but I'd rather not have so much money laying around at home, even though it's going to be in a safe deposit. Is it safe deposit? Or a safe, I should say. Not safe deposit. Safe deposit is a bank. Oh my goodness. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So this is budget breakdown for paycheck number 2 for May 2021. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. A wonderful weekend actually. So yeah. I'm actually also filming all these videos kind of early. So if you're watching this when it comes out, pretty much I'm trying to talk in the future without talking in the past. Or no, actually, it's the other way around. I'm talking in the past as I am talking about the future. So I don't even know if that makes sense. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, weekend, whenever. Have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!